So I'm not really sure what to say. I'm not really sure if I'm ever gonna post this. Well, I have cancer. I mean, I'm only 47, and I just didn't think I would have to think about my mortality at 47. I just didn't think I would, but I have to. And I was really hoping that I was gonna have like stage 1, where I would only need surgery, but that wasn't the case. I have stage 3, which means I am gonna have to do chemo, which was what I really was like the most terrified about, because I mean, I just don't want to lose my hair. It's gonna make me look sick, and people are gonna treat me differently, and it's just gonna be really, really hard. And I'm actually looking at this tripod that I bought because I was gonna do videos for my work, but now I'm doing it for this, I guess. But it's just hard sometimes, you know. I've got great support and family and friends and everything, but sometimes it's I mean, unless you're going through it, you really don't completely get it. And I mean, regardless, I'm gonna be going through this by myself. It's, you know, no one else is gonna have to endure the treatments and feel everything. But it's just so surreal to hear that, like, you have cancer and this huge mass is, you know, been taken out of you. So just to give you a little background, I have endometrial cancer, stage 3, and I'm about 12 days post hysterectomy. So I had a surgery, had a hysterectomy, and had the mass removed. That was like much bigger than they had expected. It was all the way, she said it was like as big as my uterus, like maybe about that big was how big the mass was. And they were able to get everything out, which they said, you know, gives me a better prognosis, that they got all visible cancer out. But it is stage 3, because she said it had kind of like was pushing through the uterus and was you know, about to go other places, I guess. But you know, I've been having a lot of like heavy bleeding, and it actually went on for quite a few months, because I didn't know if, you know, I'm 47 and maybe it's menopause and this is just weird periods, I don't know. But I finally did go to the doctor and had an ultrasound, which showed something abnormal about, basically my endometrium was much thicker than it should have been. So then I had to have a biopsy, and you know, through all this, I was like Googling, like I thought I had like fibroids, or I don't know, it wasn't really even on my radar that like I may have cancer. And then they came back with, you know, well, first they said I had grade 1 cancer, which is you know, the best kind. That's, you know, usually all you have to have is a hysterectomy and you're cured and everything's great. But I'd asked for a second opinion on my pathology report, which I highly recommend. They sent it to a second pathologist who is kind of more an expert in endometrial cancer pathology, and my doctor called and said, well, it's definitely a grade 2 and it might even be a grade 3. So that was, you know, bad news. It's just been bad news after bad news after bad news. And you know, once we knew it was grade 2 or 3, actually the day of the surgery, I found out it was grade 3. So that, you know, I went into the surgery thinking, you know, this is probably not going to be good news. But I mean, I just try to be thankful that I mean, I need to be thankful that it's not stage 4. You know, it could have been worse. It could have been like it could have been in my lungs and all my distant organs, but it wasn't. So I'm trying to like be positive, but it's really hard. And it's like I'm not even like that sad about if I have like a shorter life, if I die, like if mid-50s or something, but it's just like all the people that I leave behind. I mean, I don't want my kids are teenagers, and I just, never thought of dying this young. I mean, I want to see them, like, get married. I want to see them have kids. I want to be a grandparent. I don't know if any of that's gonna happen or not. I mean, I just feel like I'm in, like, a really bad nightmare, but I can't wake up. It's kind of weird, too, because, like, I always, like, really kind of hated my hair, and I was always like, oh, I hate having curly hair, why can't it be straight? And now I just, like, I only have, like, a couple more weeks to have hair, and it's just, I mean, you think you appreciate things. You think you're, like, going through life, being positive and appreciating things, but I mean, you really aren't. I mean, the things I've learned to appreciate, like, in the last week have just been, like, being able to go to the bathroom without pain. I mean, right after the surgery, I was having a lot of trouble with that. Just being able to, like, get up and walk around and feel good. You take your health for granted so quickly and easily. I mean, everybody does. I mean, you just don't even think about it. You have all these plans and dreams and thoughts, and you don't realize that being healthy is like the number one thing. If you're not healthy, then nothing else is gonna work. So I don't really know what, like, the point of this video was. It's like, I guess you're kind of someone to talk to, because I feel like I stress out. Well, my husband's been completely amazing, and I love him, and he's been an absolute rock, but I feel like he doesn't really want me to talk about it that much, because he kind of has to keep it all together, which I totally get. So I was thinking maybe I might, like, make videos, and it'll just be kind of like an outlet for me to talk to people. And I mean, it would be great if I could help somebody going through this. I don't know how I can help you, but I guess I can take you with me and see how it goes. So I'm sorry that this was not a very uplifting video, and maybe I'll have some words of wisdom as time goes on, but that's it for today.